so y'all better catch. I got big dreams, you all talk. When I walk, that's that big drip. When I slide down your block, now they pissed off. Like I really give a oh. I got big sauce, so y'all better catch up.
What is the big old deal, man? It's your boy Mello and yes, sir. We are back for another reaction, man. What's going on with y'all? What's going on with y'all on this fine afternoon? You know, yeah. You know me. I'm just doing what I do, getting to it, doing these reactions, man. Going up on YouTube. These YouTube streams. Yeah. Um, yeah, man. It's been going down. Things have been heating up on in these YouTube streets, bro. It's been getting crazy. We got we only in what's today? It is the uh, it's barely, bruh. We barely in January still, and we got all these things happening back to back to back. Man, it's getting crazy and crazy. 2025, we in for a rude awakening. But with that being said, man, we're gonna go ahead and get into the reaction. Make sure I like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you new here. You know, a lot more content on the way. Lot more content on the way, man. We here. Let's go ahead and get into this.
Cal spoke about a run-in y'all had with BMF and how Jim ran on him. Was you there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
From your point of view, what happened?
All right. So BMF situation. All right. So the night before, we was in Miami. Something happened in the club. We was in the club, and it was certain members of BMF. I think they was from St. Louis. I'm not sure. I don't know where they was from, but a certain members of BMF. You know what I mean? A certain fraction unit or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Was pouring champagne over the balcony. The champagne got on us. You know what I'm saying? Couple niggas from out the crew ran upstairs. You know what I mean? I think somebody got stabbed. I think one of the dudes got stabbed. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken. Cool. Follow up. The next day, we got a show with Fat Joe at one of these clubs in Miami. We had the show. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, we see all these BMF flags up in the air. Man, niggas with mean mugs just holding a BMF flag. Like, what the f***? Who is these niggas? You know what I'm saying? And now, mind you, right? Prior to this, right? We used to go to different, like, the internet wasn't big, so we used to go to different towns. We would go to Philly, stay for a month, give out our mixtapes, try to take the town over, kind of like let our presence be felt, go to the next town. You know what I'm saying? That's how Cam was doing it. That's how we were really getting strong in these cities. Go to Ohio, go to Chicago, go to Atlanta. So
see, that's back when it was really like when artists really had to like really grind. That's one thing about Dipset. Like, y'all could not like their music. I grew up on that music, especially Juelz Santana, you feel me, and Jim Jones for sure. And Cameron too, but I think I listened to Jim Jones and Cameron. I'm not Jim Jones and Juelz a little bit more maybe. But I listened to Cameron as well. But that was the time where you really had to grind, bro. Like nowadays, people be complaining about nobody liking music and all these. Like, bro, if you was around, I'm a '90s baby, but and I remember like people having to pass out CDs and mixtapes and all that type of stuff and post they flyers around the town, around the cities. Like, really had to be like you had to be 10 toes, like really getting to it if you wanted people to know you. Like, you had to market yourself by yourself. Now we got the internet. It's so easy for people to go viral, but I feel like that's one thing that a lot of these artists missing because they think that, I mean, it's possible. I'm not saying you can't go viral on the internet, whatever, but I mean, that method, being 10 toes, boots on the ground in the field and trying to get your music out of there, you might not be selling mixtapes and all that shit no more, but there's other things you can do. You know, it's other way, but you know, you can't beat that method right there though, because that's a person to person exchange where they get to feel your energy and everything like that, not just see you over a computer screen and see that you lit. Like, no, they get to see your personality, you know, and kind of like dive into you as a person and feel your energy and presence and everything like that. So shout out to the real
Mind you,
artists out there, man.
we were
That's out
just
here
in
doing their
Atlanta.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? Come on, my man Chubbs, God bless his soul, rest in peace, Chubby baby. We was just in Atlanta, right? You know, that's where BMF, that's where they had a stronghold on at that time. We were just in Atlanta.
Hold on, y'all. Shit, I don't know. Oh, commercial.
So we got the new Insta360 Flow 2 Pro. The deep tracking, this is what I was talking about. It can identify.
All right, let's get it.
I was hanging with one of the dudes from BMF the whole time. I didn't know it. A dude named Ill. He was like a real heavy member in BMF. You know what I'm saying? If you know you know who Ill is. He just came home too. Shout out to Ill. You know what I mean? So go back to the story in Miami, right? Mind you, they holding up all these flags in the club. Be like, who the fuck is these niggas? Fat Joe and them condo, that's them BMF niggas, which I got problems with them niggas. Be like, nah, we don't really know. They look like they got a problem with us though. Somebody recognizes them from being the guys from the club last night. Cause they must see the guys that was in the club with them. Cool. Oh, we tied 2 and 2 together. This is them niggas from, you know, the fucking the club. You go back up to the hotel. Now mind you, I'm the first one. Me, my man Blackadon, and a couple of we the first. We literally like right and Chubby Baby. We right there in the front of the hotel. So the palms is like this, right?
Hey, black people be having some of the craziest nicknames, bro. Chubby Baby, Chubby Baby, and Blackadon. I thought it was like Blackathon. You almost want to say Blackathon. Like, hey, Blackadon. Niggas be coming up with some crazy nicknames, bro. Golly.
This is the front of the hotel. Then the palms got a long walkway. Then the actual hotel is back here. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the front where the strip, where everybody's walking on South Beach. Oh, you gotta walk all the way in here, maybe about 30 to 50 feet before you get to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? Maybe maybe about 100 feet before you get to the hotel. You know what I'm saying? So mind you, me and my people is right here. We trying to get the girls on the strip to get somebody to go back to the room. Jim and his crew they already almost like in the hotel. You understand what I'm saying? Jim is like almost in the hotel already. Like him and a couple of his guys are lingering outside, but Jim is like in the hotel in the lobby talking to somebody. Cam is like outside his car is parked off to the side. You know what I'm saying? So Cam's car is parked off to the side, you know, and he's like in between the cars talking to whoever he's talking to. You know what I'm saying? So the guys pull up, the BMF guys, they looking all around us. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, and if you know about BMF, bro, it used to be gang deep in that, like whenever I seen them, and I was a kid around this time. But when I used to see like them on TV or hear about them, like bro, it was always like it was a gang of them, bro. Like I don't think people really be knowing like Big Meech. I used to hear about him when I was a kid. Like people I know, you know, my family members and all that stuff like that would know about them. Like bro, BMF was big. They was big at that like back then, and they had a lot of people from BMF, bro. Woo, woo, yeah.
So my man Chubbs hit me. My man Chubbs tapped me like, yo, back up, Juelz. You know what I'm saying? So I get behind my man Chubbs and my man Blackadon. They're like, yo, get behind me. See what these niggas trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, finna get packed out, boy.
we backing up because we like, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of them. We trying to figure out what the, you know what I'm saying? So boom, as they all mount up, I'm literally the first one they could get to, me. You understand what I'm saying? I see the nigga Ill, the dude that I just told you about that I was hanging out with, and me and my man Chubby Baby, we was hanging out with him the whole time in Atlanta. You know You understand what I'm saying? He sees me, but he got this mean mug on his face. Like, I'm like, yo, we was just together. Even Chubbs, like, we know this, but he got this mug, like, you know what I'm saying? All them niggas, boom.
Oh, he lined him up.
What do you mean by that?
He lined my boy up. Damn. He lined him up like, hey, but you know he ain't go. I mean, I respect it. You gonna go with your when it come down to you gonna ride with your homies, right or wrong. Which is I'm pretty sure Juelz would have did the same. But like, damn, he lined you up. Damn,
This nigga's scared.
oh my gosh, that's scandalous.
They rush. So we backing up, but they rush us so fast. Like me and Chubbs and Black didn't even really have time to do nothing. So they was on us. If they wanted us, they would have got us. They kind of ran right by me and my man Chubbs. So I guess Ill must have told them like not Juelz or not Chubby, babe. You know what I mean? They ran right by, they rush. You know what I'm saying? So that's
wait. So wait a minute. Which one was the homie? Which one was the one that was the BMF member? Was it Ill or Chubb? Because so it sounded like he was on their side. So I take that back.
everybody's running now. They just rushing. This man rushing. I'm backing up, but they done ran by me.
Wait a minute. Wait. So he said Ill or Chubb told him not Juelz Santana, but nah, nigga, you ain't hey, look, bro. If we going somewhere, mind you, if I got mutual homies and stuff like that, I ain't letting that go down. You know, you're not finna pack out my homie and then spare me. Nigga, we just gonna get packed out together. You know what I'm saying? Just like that. I don't give a damn. Like, nah, you ain't finna just, you don't get to nah, it don't work like that, bro. If somebody coming from my homie and I'm with my homie, oh yeah, we gonna get packed out. I'm shit. Hey, it is what it is, man. Win, lose, or draw.
Already. You know what I'm saying? Cool. They ran by me. Cam's off to the side right here in between his car. I honestly don't even think they saw Cam, but it doesn't matter because they didn't want Cam. They only wanted Jim and his peoples, bro. So boom. They run. Yeah, Cam's right here in the corner. I don't think they was even paying that much attention. One of Cam had the security with him. They pulled out my man James is there. He pulled out the burner kind of same way, you know, push Cam behind him. We always get behind the nigga that got the, you know what I'm saying? That's going, you know what I'm saying? Let it go. Whoever's got the upper hand at that time. Stand behind him, boom. So I think they running straight to get in the hotel. They looking for Jim. So a couple of the guys that was there, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say whatever happened. You know what I'm saying? But as far as Jim though, like,
hey, if you live
all I
in
can
one of these
picture is niggas
cities
walking
right
around
here,
with
why don't you own an
5X tall tees and shit. Like that's the only thing I can think of. It's just it's 5X tees flying around this bitch, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I could never go back to that, bro. I promise
building.
you. Like,
Seriously, let me show you.
I don't know what we was
that can
thinking wearing them big ass clothes like that.
I can't say Jim ran because I didn't see Jim run. To my knowledge, just about the whole event, Jim was already in the hotel. That's why they didn't get nobody. You understand what I'm saying? Jim was already in the hotel going to so I don't even think Jim saw the whole commotion happening like that. Like Jim was already Jim was going already. He was in, it wasn't like on no running. Jim didn't even, I mean, we were already back at the hotel. So that's my take of the story. You understand what I'm saying? Some niggas ran, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it to say who, but some niggas, I know, shout out my man Black Dawn. That's all I'm gonna say. BMF know my man Black Dawn. You know what I'm saying? And make a long story short, shout out to my man Sheik Luch. He called Meech or whoever he called. He's my man. You know, they was a fraction of
That's the locks
Nork
from the
that
locks.
we was tied to up here in New York, and they had ties with BMF, and you know what I'm saying? We just squashed that whole shit. Like I said, them niggas ill knew Chubby Baby. I mean, it was just so many. It was a lot of different ties we had that to each other that we just didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So you had a lot of different niggas calling, trying to. So whoever squashed the situation, to my knowledge, it was my man Daddy O Sheik from Nork.
See what I'm talking about? Daddy O Sheik. Like, they be having some crazy, some wild ass names, bro. Blackadon, chubby buddy or chubby baby. Then you got bruh, like bruh, they be having some crazy ass. You know what I'm saying? Some pause. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. They be having
You know
some
what I'm
wild
saying?
ass
He
names though.
fully squashed the situation. You know what I'm saying? Next day, had everybody meet up and everything was all good. So, but yeah, that's how that BMF situation happened. But, you know, my man Black was tight. My man Black Adon wound up going back up to the BMF to the hotel they was at. You know what I'm saying? Just to like, cause he was just so mad that shit happened. Like, nah, like that. Like, niggas don't run down on us, man.
Oh, okay. Shout out Black Adon there. Okay, he you know, real homie shit. You feel me? And also too, if it's both the homies fighting, I'm gonna try to at least break it up. At least. If it's mutual, if it's too close to home, it's too mutual. Then I'm gonna really try to like, you know, advocate that and try to make sure it don't go nowhere because at the end of the day, but if it happens to you know what I'm saying, I'm you know, win, lose, or draw, like I said. But luckily they was able to squash that whole little thing though, cause that a lot of the times niggas be fighting over the dumbest shit, bro. I promise you, it's usually over some money. No, really, it really be over females. Or it'd be like some petty small shit like, oh, this nigga looked at me a certain type of way. Oh, this nigga accidentally bumped me. Like, bro, it'd be some of the dumbest shit that dudes be fighting over, bro. And it'd be like, come on, my nigga, like, you know what I mean? Like, it be dumb. Especially around that time
But
too.
you know, whatever. That everything wound up being cool. So, and you know what I mean? It happened. Men respect men at the end of the day.
Yeah, it's
so
all
a
about
situation
respect.
happened, you know what I mean? And you know, got through it.
And a lot of times too, man, like it be that simple, bro. Like it's nothing wrong with having a conversation. Having a conversation, getting to understanding, do not make you a bitch, bro. Like niggas be thinking like, oh, if you trying to talk something out, then oh now if a nigga disrespect you like physically, you feel me? That's a little different. But even then, you could kind of like, depending on what it is, what it's about, you feel me? We could run a friendly one. And then shake hands and go on about our business. It don't gotta always be like escalating to something like to where somebody getting stabbed or dying or like nah, just it's really just all about respect, bro. If we could just respect each other, bro, we don't gotta hang, we don't gotta like each other, none of that. We don't gotta agree. We could agree or disagree, but long as there are just some respect there though, bro. Golly.
But when you see 50 niggas, like I
Exactly.
don't give a I'm talking about a real 50 niggas too. Like, you gotta think these niggas had niggas from mad different towns, and this was Miami during Memorial Weekend. So
I know what's popping.
all of the crews was out there. Whether it was the St. Louis BMF niggas and the you know what I mean, everybody was out there. This was Memorial Weekend in Miami when it was prime time. The years when it was like you had to be somebody to go out there, and BMF was somebody, and we was somebody. So we was all out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. Like, you know what I mean? It was just like, it's like a clash that could have went somewhere else, but
This nigga Juelz, why his eyes be always like it always seem like he like about to wink at you or something. Like he'd be like when he be talking, he'd be like, it's like that one eye be like this, and then this other eye it just be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like this shit was crazy. It was crazy out here. You had to be somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like my nigga, I be just look. I don't know. I'm probably tripping. Let me shut up. I'm probably tripping. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably
you
tripping.
know, by the grace of God, it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wound up respecting the situation and just how it played out and understanding that, all right, come on, man, we gonna be running across each other. We got too many men, good men that know each other, that f with each other. So, all right, this shit ain't really about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Jim's held his own through many situations. So, you know what I mean, to my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So it's not about, in that situation, like I said, Jim was already in the hotel. Cause he just was the first one probably to get back to the hotel from where we was at.
Exactly.
And he was already, he might have had a, you know what I mean? He might have just been going to his room for whatever reason already. Like,
Exactly.
he was already in the hotel. I was lingering because I was just a young nigga trying to catch my stragglers. Cam had pulled in whatever car he was in, you know what I'm saying? Cam probably had his driver, so they pulled in. And like I said, the hotel had a long walkway. All the cars were parked to the side, and then you walk straight in, and then the hotel was in the back here. Everybody know the Palms on Miami Beach. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's right there on the
Yeah, like they be trying to mark my nigga out, bro. I do not like that. They trying to ZVN Moon. What's good, bro? What's good? Shout out to you. I don't know why they always be trying to mark my nigga Jim Jones out like he's just some buster, bro. Like I don't think he no buster, bro. Like he wouldn't have been up in Compton back in the day, like back in the early 2000s. I don't know if y'all ever seen that video with Jim Jones, The Game, and Cameron. Bro, back around them times, you really had to be like somebody, bro. You wasn't just pulling up to Compton, pulling up to the ghetto, South Central, all that. Like you wasn't just pulling up to these areas, bro, without being like solid. So yeah, bro. We no Jim Jones slander over here, man. You feel me? No Jim Jones slander. And then at the end of the day, them is all brothers, bro. Like it ain't like they beefing about something crazy. Like, okay, you said he not from Harlan. Okay, who cares? Who give a fuck? I don't. Because I know busters from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it don't really matter, bro. You from where you from. You was raised where you was raised at. It does make you in a way, but it don't determine who you gonna be for the rest of your life. And it's not the end all be all. Who gives a shit in 2025? Who cares? That's how I feel. As long as you getting your bread, taking care of your family or taking care of yourself, man, and you know, cherishing your loved ones, that's all that matter at the end of the day. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. But with that being said, though, man, y'all go ahead, thumb up this video. Thumb up the video. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna catch y'all again. Now look, don't be acting like no, cause y'all be trying to pull up, shoot your little 1-2, and y'all dip out. Dip out on nigga. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, you know, I appreciate the ones who pop up and who be showing love, no matter what, man. And yeah. And just because, well, I ain't even gonna say that, but yeah, I'll catch y'all on the next one. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one. I'm gone.
Ayy, my money under the table, ain't got no pay subs. Tryna find me a place they acting for pay subs. In a world full of envy, consider fake love. This time around ain't no slacking, I pick the pace up. Ain't no need to be frowning, boy, pick your face up. I seen gifts destroy hearts, don't try to play us. Coming from a long line of kings and priests. Top of the morning, I'm praying, facing the east. The way a nigga turn the table, I feel like Wheezy. Flowing like the water, and the water, it feel like Fiji. Everything is complicated now, I make it look easy. Niggas only stunting for the gram, that's kinda cheesy. High speed chase, man, soon as I turn on my TV. Told you what it was back then, you wouldn't believe me. Told you what it was back then, you wouldn't believe me.